Those fully vaccinated will be exempted from self-quarantine even if they have returned from an overseas trip or come into close contact with COVID-19 patients. Now, this measure will take effect starting early next month. The government will add 50 inoculation centers to speed up vaccinations.
A total of some 148,000 people have completed the 2 rounds of COVID-19 vaccinations in the country. Assuming that antibodies are formed in 2 weeks following the second shot, the government will ease self-quarantine rules for fully vaccinated people starting May 5th. Those who have completed the 2-dose regimen in South Korea will be exempted from self-quarantine even if they come into close contact with COVID-19 patients or return from an overseas trip. However, they will still be placed under active surveillance. There are also exceptions. Those returning from countries plagued by COVID-19 variants such as South Africa and Brazil will not be eligible for this self-quarantine exemption.
코로나19 검사가 음성이고 증상이 없으면 자가 격리를 면제합니다. 대신 14일간 능동 감시를 하면서 총 2차례 검사를 시행할 것입니다.
The government made it clear that those completing vaccinations overseas are still subject to self-quarantine upon arriving in South Korea. It added overseas vaccinations will be gradually acknowledged later through mutual agreements based on the principle of reciprocity. Naval crew members disembark from an Aegis-class vessel to receive the AstraZeneca vaccine. A total of 126,000 soldiers and civilian military employees aged 30 or above are eligible for COVID-19 inoculations. More than 80% of them have agreed to receive the vaccine.
백신의 안전한 이송과 보관에 유의하고 접종 후 이상 반응 등을 철저히 관리하여 5월 초까지 차질 없이 백신 1차 접종을 완료할 예정입니다.
The first round of inoculation for essential workers, including soldiers, police officers, and firefighters, will be completed by early May. And then vaccinations for those aged between 65 and 74 will begin in late May. With COVID-19 vaccinations gaining speed, 50 more inoculation centers have newly opened. As a result, the nation's single-day vaccination capacity will increase from 170,000 people to 210,000.